Trading to 100k. 4. Welcome back, guys. Straight into the trading again. But this time there's not much trading because, as I said, we're going to do squad builder showdown. But the old special Premier League tactic came in handy. But since we're doing the squad builders, we'll do a little search up for try and get a bit of coins before we start buying these squads. So we bought him for, how much were it? I didn't see. What an idiot. 13,500 or something like that, and we I didn't show you, but we sold him on for 18,000 and something. So he's 19,000 and something, in fact. So we had like 28k. This team cost us 12,000 coins, which isn't too bad when you consider the prize that you get. It's a 45k pack. So yeah, when you balance it out, just go through them there. As you can probably guess, the Arsenal players were the more expensive players, hence why it costs so much for the team. But then you've got like your all BPL players. If you've got them at the moment, they're going for that little bit more. You could, if you've got a lot of players in your club that you don't use that are BPL, sell them up and then buy them again in a couple of weeks, a week or so, and that's another way to make money. Sell them for, like, these are sniped, most of these, so because you need to get 100 chem, and because I don't have loyalty through my players, you need to get some links. Or with Gareth Barry and Cleverley, I bought Gareth Barry and Cleverley purposely to get that extra link score, whatever you want to call it, I don't know, chemistry. So that got us to that, and let's go and see what we get in this nice shiny pack. Honestly, excitement's building. I'm thinking prime players, that'll do me, because when I did it on my actual account I got Vidal, so I'm thinking, hey, I don't mind if I bloody do get another Vidal, I'll be happy. So I'm expecting fireworks and happiness, and yeah. Well, what can you say? Amrabat. Feckin' Amrabat. What a load of niche. See, it's just there. Pack. It's, you get an IX player in there, but he'll come in handy if I do the next two in the Marque challenge. Because once you do that, you get I think a premium gold pack, no, jumbo premium gold pack, a gold players pack, and when you've completed both of them, because we've already done the first two, you will in turn get another prime players pack. So I thought, I need some coins now. We've just spent 12,000 on a team and got niche for it. So as you can see, I've got no coins. Because of the Marque challenge, the BPL one, cams, the cheapest one is how much did I pay for all these? I think I was searching for 1,000 or less, I believe. Because as you're gonna see here, when we have a little search up for the cams in the Premier League, they're all going for, none at 1-1, 1-2, yeah, just a couple at 1-2, and half of them are probably sold by now anyway. So I think I was searching for 1,000 and less. Anything 1,000 or less were a deal, because you could sell them for 1-1, even though it's not much profit, you're making profit. So instead of just buying one and then selling him, I just thought I'd buy all my coins worth. I think we had 14,000 maybe, and then once we've sold them on, as you can see there, we've now got 22,000 coins. So it worked out an absolute treat. I think, like I said, some of these we were getting for like 700 coins, like Borjan, who was selling for 1.3, Sigurdsson selling for 1.4, Barkley selling for 1.4. There were players that I missed out on that were popping up, like Dele Alli who sells for just short of 2 maybe. Oscar, Lalana, and I'm missing them. But since we made a fair bit of profit there, I thought I'll build another team. This one cost us 9,000 coins. But again, you needed 100 chem. So I was buying a couple of players, and then when I finished it, I was thinking, why am I not on 100 chem? Because you're only allowed 5 from one nation, so we had to. I didn't realise that until I built a team of more or less Spanish players. So we sold a few back on. But yeah, 9,000 coins it cost us this team. Carlos Vela there at 950. I don't understand why he was so cheap. And yeah, not a bad turnaround that for 9,000 coins. I bet you if you built it without trying to snipe some of these players, you'd have paid I'm gonna guess 12k at least. Just buying them outright without even thinking I'm gonna try and snipe and make myself a little bit of coinage. So we get rid of them. I think I got to have a look. Decide not to have a look. I was gonna see if I had any more Liga BBVA players. Might as well sell them if I've got them. So there we go. We get ourselves another pack. What pack is it? I think this is just a 3-player pack. The 25k 3 rare play. Yeah, it is. So I'm not expecting much here. And then we get a big flare, and my heart's pounding all like if I'm excited. And then yeah, well, if you're getting an 84 rated player, you do not want it to be a keeper, and if it is going to be a keeper, you don't want it to be in Bundesliga and be poo. I was more happy with getting Sillyson because they're that Dutch team that's going rocking at minute. We can chuck him in there, but yeah, not brilliant. But still, we've still got 2 more to go. I think I'll do them for the next episode. But we ran out of money again, so I decided, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be very, very risky here, very risky. But they weren't that risky because they were almost certain. The marquee matchups. Arsenal versus Spurs is this weekend. Arsenal players were already expensive because of the Marque Overmars challenge. So I decided to get 800 or less I was searching for Spurs players. And literally this took me, I don't know how long, 10 minutes to buy all them players. And then there's just a couple there, but they're more or less gone. You just know they're going to be gone. But this is regardless if there is marquee matchups, and if it is Arsenal versus Spurs as one of them, they're going to go up in price. So I'm just hoping that they do go up in price. Well, I tried to like add him to my target so then people could see like that. People could see that they're not actually there. But as you can see, after selling them on, we've now got 18,000 coins again from 12. Were we on 13? I don't know. We weren't on too much anyway. But yeah, nice bit of profit there. Made ourselves 4 or 5k profit at a 10 minutes trading, because the marquee matchup did come about and people were buying these players for that little bit more. Not massive amount of profit, to be honest. I expected a bit more, but maybe because we did it, I did it last night, so maybe other people were thinking ahead of me, which is normally the case. But yeah, not a bad bit of trading in there. So next episode, I think I'm going to try and get the next 2 squad building challenges done for the Marque Overmars challenge. But this is the marquee matchups that we're talking about. It's a good way to make money if you think you know which teams are going to be in it. It's normally like close rivalries. Just overloading buying these players that you know. If you could do it like a week before, like if you look at fixture list and see Man City are playing Man United in 6 weeks time, you could buy them and wait until then. But that's entirely up to you. If you've got the coins and you've got the patience to do that by all means. But yeah, marquee matchups are a good way to make money. very good way to make money if you're buying beforehand. But we're coming very close to the end of this episode, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed it. You must have enjoyed it. I'm doing it. But yeah, on a serious note, if you have liked it, please do hit that like button. Leave a comment if you want me to trade anything in particular. And for Phil 54 HD, I am going to do Tadic. I promise you I'll do Tadic and Mitrovic at some point. So please leave a like, leave a comment and subscribe if you are new around here. Adios.